Shakur Stevenson signs a 3-fight deal with Matchroom. Joe Cordina, supposedly Zapata, and then supposedly Tank. Something's not adding up. Let's talk.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand. And that's what we've been talking about, the straight shot, the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right? I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
So apparently, Shakur Stevenson signed this 3-fight deal. And the very first fight on his deal is Joe Cordina. The next fight on his deal is supposed to be William Zapata. And then the third fight is supposed to be Gervonta Tank Davis. That's the 3-fight deal that he supposedly signed. Somebody make this make sense. Please tell me how you signed a 3-fight deal with 2 fighters who are not Matchroom fighters. How did you sign a 3-fight deal with 2 fighters that do not belong to Matchroom? William Zapata is a Golden Boy fighter. Gervonta Tank Davis is an Amazon PBC fighter. How are you signing a 3-fight deal with 2 of those guys? No, listen, bro. This is the biggest cap. But Shakur Stevenson fans ain't saying anything. They're not saying nothing. Oh yeah, we gonna fight Tank. Man, we getting Zapata. How are you getting Zapata? I would love somebody to explain to me how he is getting Zapata if he didn't get Zapata before this. When those conversations happened, the fight was ordered, yada yada yada. I don't think this fight was ordered, but still, the conversation was happening. He supposedly signed a contract. The Oscar supposedly was scared. He was supposedly ducking. If he was scared and ducking, when did he gain fear? When did he drop the fear? When this happened? Which is cap. He wasn't scared and ducking. But that's the excuse Shakur fans use. The problem is, after Joe Corona, after he beats Joe Corona, then what? Then what? So let me explain to you guys the Eddie Hearn way. I tell you I'm fighting Zapata, and I tell you I'm fighting Tank. But I end up fighting Liam, Calum, Rocky, and then in my third fight, I'm fighting Campbell Hatton. That's how that normally ends. And then you say, oh man, Shakur Stevenson, man, he's the boogeyman, the bogeyman. Shakur's the bogeyman. Well, what would have happened is Shakur would have fought Zapata and he would have fought Tank Davis, but those guys are scared of him, the bogeyman. So we're just stuck fighting Liam, Rocky, and Campbell. Maybe Campbell Hatton next. That's a big fight in Dumbledore, big fight in Twattenham. They'd love to have Shakur out here in Leeds and Dwamblewamp. Yeah, they'd love to have him out here. They'd love to have him out here in the O2 live at Twattenham live. They'd love to have him. Yeah, that's how you sell that. You say you're going to fight Zapata, and you say the third fight is Gervonta Tank Davis, and you end up fighting Campbell Hatton. That's who you end up fighting. Campbell Hatton. That's who that is the matchroom fighter that he's going to fight. Campbell Hatton. And then after he fights some dude named Chicken Grease Fatback Feet, after he fights that nigga, Liam Chicken Fat Feet, then you'll fight Campbell Hatton, and after that, it'll be like, well, if you re-sign with us, we'll get you Andy Cruz. All you got to do is re-sign, and we'll get you Andy Cruz. That's a great fight. And then you shit on Shakur if he doesn't re-sign. You say, bruv, we had Andy Cruz lined up. I guess Shakur Stevenson didn't want to know. I guess he's a docile after all. He's a talented fighter, but for some strange reason, special fighter. Wanted a gifted fighter, special. He beat unbeatable, but for some strange reason, he didn't want no smoke with Andy Cruz. For some strange reason, I guess Andy Cruz scares him. I guess he's scared of what happened with Andy Cruz and his friend Keyshawn Davis, who I like. Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn's a great fighter. I like Keyshawn. He's phenomenal, amazing, great. But maybe he's scared. He saw what happened. That's how Eddie sells that. I sign you for 3 fights. I give you Fatback Chicken Feet, Liam Fatback Chicken Feet, aka Calum, and then I give you the great Campbell Hatton. And then if you stick around, if you re-sign, I got fights for you. Nobody else got fights for you. I got fights for you. I've got the great Andy Cruz, and I'll give you that fight if you re-sign with us. In your very first fight, can you imagine that? The great Andy Cruz, 3-0, whatever he is, in your very first fight. Can you imagine what a phenomenal fight in your very first one? How great is that? All while using Gervonta Tank Davis's name. Yeah. All while using Gervonta Tank Davis's name. Let's just say this is the fight we're going to do. We're going to make this fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. That's the fight. I'm telling you, that's the fight we want. That's the one. Well, if he's going to make a fight with Tank Davis, why he didn't make it when Devin was there? Don't all speak at once. So you had Devin. Devin was trying to fight this man. Devin was doing anything and everything possible to fight this man. Willing to go everywhere. Willing to do anything. Willing to take everything. But yet, he got no fight with Devin and Tank. So if you got no fight with Devin and Tank and Devin was willing to do everything, what is Shakur Stevenson? That shit dead. I know my worth. That shit dead. I ain't taking 25. That shit dead. Because, listen, I'm Shakur Stevenson and that shit dead. And what needs to happen is, listen, 50-50 is the fight. Really, listen, that shit dead. Listen, I say I won 50-50. I ain't hear none since. I ain't hear none since. I said 50-50. They're supposed to come back. If you face boxing, show me the face of boxing money. Show me the face. I'm saying I shit dead because that's what's going to happen. They're going to keep running their mouth talking about how they really want to fight Tank, man. We really want to fight Tank, man. I really want to fight Tank, until someone catches you on a hot mic, you saying the only fight you want is Lomachenko. Yeah. When they catch you on that hot mic and you tell the world the only fight you want is Lomachenko, it'll change then when they find out that's the only fight you want. Man, look, that's a great fight, BF. Why you mad? Why you mad he's fighting Lomachenko? Man, that's a great fight. Lomachenko's a great fighter, man. But he was old last year when Devin fought him. Yeah, he was old. But see, this year, or the following year, when all of a sudden he's older, and now y'all want the Lomachenko fight. Now it's going to be, Lomachenko this and Lomachenko that. Which, again, you're using that because you're using Tank's name. The same thing Eddie Hearn told y'all he was doing with Canelo Alvarez to sell Terrence Crawford. Using Canelo's name. That's the exact thing he will do. Watch when they start talking about this Joe Corona. This Joe Six-Pack Corona fight. Watch. When Joe Six-Pack Corona and Shakur Twitterson get down to the get down, right? And they get ready to start fighting. Watch how many times Tank's name is called out throughout this fight. Oh yeah, we want Zapata next. Zapata, that's what we're gunning for. We're gunning for Zapata, and after Zapata, it's going to be Tank, man. We want Tank. Tank's the fight. I believe we can make it. Of course we can make it. I'm Eddie, the great Eddie Hearn. I've never made a big fight in my entire professional career, but I'll tell you I do. I'll tell you I will. I've never made one. I just piggyback off the fighters. So what we'll do is, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be able to make a Shakur Stevenson versus. We're going to offer him a huge bag, a huge purse, the largest purse he ever had in his life. That's what we're going to do. And he's going to accept it, and we're having a great fight, the biggest fight, because that's all I ever put on is the biggest fights, the great fights, the largest fights, the hugest fights. You motherfuckers going to be sitting around here just eating it up left and right until it comes down to the get down. Then all of a sudden he's going to be like, Gervonta Tank Davis didn't want to know. Gervonta Tank Davis didn't. But this is crazy. I can't believe this. We offered him such a huge bag. I cannot believe this. But it's not going to work for Tank Davis because there's too many people that glaze Tank. So because too many people glaze Tank, the same things that he says when it comes to Brian Norman, the same thing he says when it comes to Devin, the same thing he says when it comes to these guys that work for them won't work because there's too many glazers for Tank Davis. The Glazers sitting around here just stroking. They got their eggplant. They got their eggplant with glaze. They got their eggplant with glaze, and they're just out here just glazing the eggplant up. That tank eggplant. They're just out here just glazing it up. So what'll end up happening is, after they got that just glaze, after that what'll end up, oh no, Tank ain't never ducked nobody a days in his life. Gervonta Tank Davis, he ain't never. Tank wants all the smoke with everybody. He's ain't never done it. It ain't never happened. I swear it's full. Everybody in here know good and damn well this is full of shit. Y'all know this is full of shit. You know this man is cap. You know good and damn well Eddie Hearn he's not trying to make no motherfucking fights with no goddamn William Zapata. And he damn sure ain't trying to make them with Tank. There is more money using Tank's name than fighting Tank. Yeah. Shakur Stevenson can keep going on fighting Liam's, Caleb's, Rocky's, Hattons, Liam Campbell Hattons. Yeah, he could just keep going on and just run through y'all motherfuckers. Oh man, 45-0. Shakur Stevenson, a great fighter, so unbeatable. Look at this, 45-0. 25 straight wins against Campbell, Hatton, Campbell, and Campbell, Liam, and Liam, Campbell, and Campbell, Liam, chicken feet, soft feet, just back to back bombs. And all y'all motherfuckers are gassing this motherfucker about how he's beating on these butt. If Tank would fight him, if only Tank would send him an offer, but Tank sent him an offer that he turned down. Tank gave him an offer. Oh no, he ain't never. I needs to see it. I didn't see it. Listen, the only way that I'll believe that Tank sends Shakur an offer is if I have the offer myself and it's notarized by Gervonta Tank Davis. Coach Calvin read it to me. After Coach Calvin read it to me, Tank Davis's mother verified Tank's handwriting, and after they verified his handwriting, Coach Cal and Coach Kenny were sitting right there. They translated his words to me, and they read it in a Baltimore accent. An accent. That's the only way. If they don't do that, then it's not real. Y'all motherfuckers will justify everything for these guys. Everything. Shakur Stevenson wants absolute zero smoke with Tank Davis. He just wants to use his name because there's more money in it. Way more money. I'll keep saying I want to fight Tank Davis. I'll keep saying I want to fight Zapata. And I'll fight Caleb. And say the only reason why I'm fighting Liam is because Rocky, Hatton, Caleb, Rocky, Liam. You know, the reason why I'm fighting those guys is because Tank don't want to fight me. I'm fighting Rocky, Caleb, Liam, Rocky, Smith, Caleb, Liam, because Tank Davis is ducking me. If Tank wasn't ducking me, I wouldn't have to fight Smith, Caleb, Rocky, Liam, Smith. Yeah, I wouldn't have to fight none of these guys. And then these guys are good fighters. Just because you don't know these guys, just because there ain't nobody never heard of them in life, don't mean these guys ain't the goods. These guys are skilled. I saw one of these guys carrying a spit bucket at a gym next to Leeds. The Leeds gym, the gym down in Dumbledore. I saw him. He was there. That tells me all I need to know. He knows about boxing. He a good fighter. And we got to be careful. This is a tough guy. Man, get the fuck out. Get out of my face, bro. Get out of my face. I know the drill, bro. I know the drill. I know y'all do it all the time. The same damn thing. You try to sell these fighters and gas these fighters up like there's some type of great competition for a fighter that you meat ride, knowing good and damn well they ain't a Liam, Caleb, Smith over there. The only Liam that got any skills lives in Australia, and he's the IBF champion at 140. That's the only one. The rest of these Liam, Caleb, Smith, Rockies is trash. They're all the same damn person. All of them. Motherfucker shave off one eyebrow and now all of a sudden you Smith, Caleb, Liam. Motherfucker shave off two eyebrows and you Caleb, Caleb. Draw on a mustache and now it's Smith, Rocky, Liam, Smith, Caleb. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. It's the same fucking person. Y'all just recycling the same nigga over and over again. And that's who Shakur Stevens is going to fight. And as he's fighting them, you're going to have Eddie Hearn talking about how, man, we want Tank Davis next. That's the fight we want next. Bro, this man ain't never wanted to fight Tank Davis. He always wanted to use Tank's name. Always. It's the fighters. Devin wanted to fight. Absolutely. Because Devin was willing to do things to get that fight. Shakur ain't willing to do nothing. Nothing. Shakur Stevenson believes that he is on the same level as Tank Davis and Devin Haney, and he's not at all. Well, BFDB, he's not on the level of Tank Davis, but he on the level of Devin. He's never been undisputed. No, he's not. Never. This is his first pay-per-view against a fucking bum. Devin's first pay-per-view was Lomachenko. Yeah, his first pay-per-view was Lomachenko. The nigga that sunned Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson's first pay-per-view is a nigga coming off a knockout loss. There is a difference. He could never be Devin because he'll never have undisputed. Oh no, you don't know that, BFT. He's a diva. He don't give a damn about that at all. He thinks that he's the A-side to everybody. Don't matter what belt you got. He's the A-side. That's what I'm saying. I will not be surprised if this man gets an offer to fight Tank Davis at 60-40 and turns it down because he wants a 50-50 split. Because he thinks there ain't no difference between him and Tank Davis. I got a belt, Tank got a belt. Ain't no difference than us. I need to get the same split as Tank. I need to get the same thing as Tank Davis. And I got Eddie Hearn and I got Turkey with me. And we got money over here. And since we got money over here, I don't need you. If we gonna fight, we gonna be 50-50. If it ain't 50-50, this ain't Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, bro. And you ain't Terrence Crawford. And he's not Errol Spence. Because if he was Errol Spence, he would have been fought for undisputed like 2-3 years ago. Not Errol Spence. You ain't Terrence Crawford. Because if you was Terrence Crawford, then you would have a fighter who wants to fight you so bad that they'll give you whatever you want. You ain't got that at all. You're not that. You got fighters that want to fight you, but they look at you as just a regular motherfucker. You ain't nobody special to them. You're nothing to them. You ain't nothing special. Nothing. You think you're something special. You're not. Eddie Hearn don't even believe this nigga's special. Eddie Hearn believes that he can take Shakur Stevenson. He can push Shakur Stevenson against fucking bums and milk Gervonta Tank Davis's name. Say the only reason why Shakur is fighting these fucking bums is because Tank Davis won't fight him. If Tank Davis will fight him, we take that fight in a heartbeat. But Tank really don't want to know because Shakur Stevenson will beat him, and Shakur Stevenson's unbeatable. Can't nobody on earth beat this man. This man's great. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You ain't gonna put this man against nobody, and you ain't gonna put him against Andy Cruz. Mark my words. Shakur versus Andy Cruz is the fight to re-sign Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson's fighting Joe Corolla. The next one's going to be a Liam, Rocky Calum in Leeds. The next one's going to be some fucking bum in Dumbledore. Yeah, that's international core now. He's international core. He's all over there fighting all them white guys, bro. He gonna get it in with all those white guys, and he's gonna sell so much. And all these people from Leeds and Dumbledore, Twattenham, they're gonna come out to see. They're gonna come out to see the great Shakur Stevenson. Man, get the fuck out of here. Them motherfuckers, oh man, look how many people came out to see us. Look how many people. Them motherfuckers gonna be out this bitch thinking that somebody else is fighting. Whatever, man. It is what it is. This man is using Shakur Stevenson's name. Eddie Hearn. Shakur Stevenson is using Tank Davis's name. Eddie and Shakur are using Tank's name. Both of them. They got no intention of fighting this man. Zero. But whatever. Y'all will see for yourself. Bookmark this video. BFTB, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm on to the next one. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Subscribe to my Patreon. And if you feel like supporting me, please support me in the PayPal or the Cashapp.